In this video, I'm going to show you the 42 locations for all Historia Strigidae page locations. That is a mouthful. So these are these hidden things that you can find. The very first one you should find is actually part of a quest, I believe. And it's basically over here at the northern side of the map. This is where we're going to start. From the northern side, roughly where I am right now, it's kind of like a graveyard. And we're going to go to this location here. So from here, you should see these two kind of like grave boxes. I don't know what you actually call these, but in the middle here, the quest, I believe, takes you to this one over here, and this is the first one you're going to collect. So from here, the second one you're going to get is across to the right side. So right over the bridge to this little building over here where I'm aiming right now. You have to go behind the ambulance, behind like up to the rocks at the backside over here. And if you climb this building, the little symbol you're looking for is always the same symbol, and you're just going to pick up the paper or thing out of there. Then from there, we're going to go down to the bottom and the left under the main bridge. Right over here, it's going to be under the bridge, so make sure you go under the bridge here. You'll see you'll have to climb a bunch of this like scaffolding over here. Just climb this. The little symbol is on the wall here. You just loot it, and that's where you're going to get it. The next one is going to be from this location. We're going to go directly to the left and up here into this area over here. On the wall on the side is where you're going to find it. So here it is. This is the bridge on the right. You're just going to be on this little wall here, the side wall. You'll see the symbol, and you can just go ahead and interact with it. From there, you're going to head towards the left and a little bit down towards this location. Right over here, you can see this giant like building. It's actually in the middle of all these giant buildings, so in this middle area. So you'll see there is a fountain to use as a point of reference. And from the fountain, there will be some benches here and the symbol on the wall right over there, and you can interact with it. Now, from this location, we're going to go up and towards the left, towards like the dam side over here. It's on this little kind of like start of a cliff like area, this little house over here. So just pick this up here just to show you what this location looks like quickly. Is this what it looks like? It's right over there on that like first roof. Okay, so from here, we're going to go directly to the left here, this major building area over here. Roughly, you're going to be on the middle side of it. So in the middle of all these buildings here, like I'm standing on a flagpole in the middle. You can stand to the main building here, or like grapple, and get the little thing. So from the flag to where I am. The next one is going to be found in West End. So you're going to go down south across the bridge and down to where I am right now. Where I'm aiming is exactly where you'll find it. So it's on this building right over there where I just put that marker. Okay, so here's what the area looks like. You're going to go on this building over here. You'll see there's some graffiti. And next to the graffiti, there is going to be the symbol that you can interact with. Nice and easy. Then from that location, you're going to go up towards the right over here. So basically on the coastline at this edge little house building thing over here, you can see this is what it looks like. On the like balcony or the like, platform that sticks on the outside here, you're going to go ahead and interact with the symbol over there. The next one is going to be located towards your south. So you're just going to go literally just down to the south over here, roughly to this area here next to the big building, but it's like on a smaller building next to the big building. So this is what it looks like over here, just to show you like the area and what you're looking for. And once you get here, you'll see this is war key on the wall. On that same wall is where the symbol is going to be, right over there. The next one is going to be towards your south again. So go south, directly south actually. You should find a church-like building, and right on the side of it is where you'll pick up the symbol. You'll see here, if I jump down from this side, you'll see against like all the windows and stuff, like you can use this light as a reference, and when you go there, underneath the light is the symbol. Okay, so now we're going to go to the bottom left area here, so basically by the leftmost bridge, but on this building right over here where I'm aiming. So on this building here, you'll see there is a billboard on it like this, and you're just going to go next to it on the wall. You should see the symbol stands out quite nicely, and just go pick it up or interact with it, Next one is going to be towards the northeast. So up into Otisburg over here, we're going to go towards where all the big buildings are. And right in the middle here, this little area is like a construction area right over here. So just to show you what this looks like, when you get to this area, there'll be like a construction building site and a blue container over here. On the blue container is where you'll find the symbol on the wall, and that's where you'll like interact with it. The next one is going to be towards the right and a little bit south. You'll see there is like a giant cathedral, almost in yellow, and like a modern-ish looking building next to it. Now, in between those two buildings, these two buildings right over here, you should find the symbol on the white building towards the right side here from this angle on the wall. And there you go, just interact with it, and that's where you'll find it. The next one is going to be towards the north of the location that we just came from. So go north. You'll see it's on this wall just below this water tower. There are two water towers here, so you're going to go to the one that is thinner on the left side, And you'll see between these two graffitis, you'll be able to find the symbol on the wall and just interact with it. The next one is going to be towards the right to where it says Bowery. So right over here. So you're going to be looking for this building in particular, and you're going to go on this left side of it over here, as you can see. So where it says Hell with a question mark, you're going to go interact with the symbol right over the E. The next one will be found towards the top right of your current location. So right over here, you'll see it's like on the coastline on this little building over here. So as we get here, you'll see it's actually on like above these like boxes you'll see on the wall here, and you just interact with that right over there. The next one is going to be found towards the bottom right of this area over here. You can see there is a lighthouse in this area, and it's going to be at the very bottom right of that lighthouse. So this is what the area looks like. We're just going to go zip line across here, and boom. And you'll see on the rocks, there is the symbol in the rocks, and you just go interact with it. The next one will be found at the opposite side of the bridge from this location right over here. So you're going to go over here, and you're going to find it on this little wall here as you climb up the pier onto like the main area. You'll see it's on this little wall here by the lamppost. Just interact with it and you got it. All right, so the next one is going to be across this main bridge towards the south here to Tricorner Island. And right under the bridge here, as you kind of get into this main area, is where you'll find it. So just go here under the bridge. You should see like a police van, I think. And you'll see on the shrubbery and all this like green stuff, you should find the symbol on the wall on the right there, and you should be able to loot it. Okay, so from this location, you're going to go towards the right, like the top right area here where the fort is, and right at the entrance at the south end of it, you'll see this is what it looks like. When you go in this little entrance, this little like room thing over here, you'll find the symbol in this room on the right on the wall, and you can interact with it there. The next one is going to be towards the south and the left side over here. So this building right over here, you're going to find it over here. So this is like a place where they fix cars, I think. I don't know. It's got like bays. So you're going to go to bay 6, and you're going to go ahead and pick up the symbol on the wall. From that location, you're going to head towards the south to the next island, Old Gotham area over here. You'll see right next to the Gotham City Cathedral, there is a building on the right side over here. And at this location is where we're going. You'll see where we are right now. It's basically in between all of this like kind of corner stuff. And you're just going to pick the symbol up over there. The next one is going to be from this location down to the bottom right to this area right over here. You'll see there is a water tower. And literally underneath the water tower on the wall is where you'll find the symbol. So over here. This is what it looks like. Go ahead and interact with it right there. The next one from that location is going to be down and towards the left. So you can see as I follow along from here to down here, this is where you're going. And right in the corner here at the middle section is where you're going. So this is what it looks like when you're in this little middle section. As you can see around here, you'll find the symbol on the wall over there. From this location, you're going to head north and up towards the left. So up and left to this little location, this building over here. On the side of this building over here is where you're going. So from here, it's going to look like this, and we're actually using this little building over here. So I think I might have pointed it wrong on the map, but it's right over here on this like gray bricked building over there. So from this location, we're going to go down to the next one, which is over here in between like the middle area between all of these buildings here. So you're going to have to drop in between the bottom, and you should see at the very bottom over here is where the symbol is hidden, and you can go ahead and collect that page. The next one is going to be from this location up and to the coastline in the middle over here by the Powers Club. And on the side of the Powers Club building over here, you'll see by like the glass window or the glass rooftop window. And next to this rooftop over here will be where the symbol is on the wall. From this location, we're going to stick with the coastline, but we're going to go left across the one bridge and between like all 3 of the bridges over here. And it's right at this location on this building here. So where I am right now, you're just going to run, and you're going to see this little area, and you'll see the symbol on the right on the wall over here below the red graffiti mark that's there. Okay, so from here, you're going to head further towards the left of the map here to this major area here. And this is where you will find this building. And on this building right about here is where you'll find the symbol that you need to interact with. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty much here. So if I just like teleport and show it here, it's on this little thing, on this like little side rooftop thing, and you can go interact with it there. The next one is going to be located on the little Black Gate Island towards the south here, the south bottom left. And from here, you'll see at this little area where I'm aiming at right now is where you'll find the symbol. So this is what the gate looks like. You're going to go across to the left side here. You just need to jump down just like this, run along here, and you'll see on the right side is where the symbol is. It's not too far, quite easy to get. Okay, so from here, you're going to go back to the mainland towards the right, towards the Elliott City Tower thing over here, the Elliott Center. And right about in the side of it over here, you can see there's this thing here, basically on the entrance. And you'll find behind this major arching little entrance thing is where the symbol is, and you can just go pick that up. The next one is going to be towards your right. So go up here towards the right. You can see where we are right now. Now there is a little area right in between here. There's actually a hole in the ground we're going to go through. And this is what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to do this. You'll see there's a water tower as well. We're going to go through this little hole into like an underground area. This one's a little bit hidden, by the way, but it's not super hard to find. So you're going to go this direction here. You're going to follow along with me. You're going to take a left at this area, and you'll see right above there is like a hole at the top. You're just going to go straight into that. So through this hole here, and then you're going to go left immediately, and on this wall over here is where you'll find the symbol. It's actually really easy to find once you just follow those pathways. Moving on from that location, we're going to go towards the south. So right about here, so where I am right now, you'll see there's this building over here. And right at the bottom corner of it, the typical corners between buildings, right over here by the blue, this is a purple light actually. The purple light above the diner is where you'll find it against this wall over here. Just interact with it and you got it. That's what it looks like. Cool. The next one is going to be towards the left, as you can see over here, just over in this area. So this one's going to be easy to find as well. So it's on this little hole right over here. It's hard to miss. It's like all this fenced off area, and you're going to basically climb into this hole, and I'm going to guide you to where you need to go. It's actually kind of simple. But yeah, just jump in here. Just use your fall button, go inside. And then as you see, you turn around to the right, there is the thing on the right as you're running in. So you don't even need to go all the way in. Just collect it and you can leave. Okay, so now we're going to go to the south area. You'll see there is a tunnel that goes in here. So this building is where you're going, and there's going to be a tunnel that you're going to run through, and there's going to be some running you're going to do. It's actually going to be kind of simple, but just follow along with me here. So this is what the building looks like. You're going to go in here. It's going to go downstairs or down all of these things. So you're just going to follow it generally in this pathway. You can't really get lost because it's kind of like a one-way trip. There's no multiple forks to get lost. You're just going to turn in here. You're going to go right down another one here. And immediately on the left from this side, you should see the symbol on the left wall. And that's where you're going to find it. Cool. So from this location here, we're going to head to Paris Island, which is up and towards the right over here. You can't really miss it. Now it's between all of these different things here. So look where I'm marking, and that's the area you're going to find it. This is what it looks like from the street. And this is exactly where we're going. So as you go in here, we're going to go to this little area, and you'll find the symbol on this little building wall over there. From that previous location, we're going to go from here, and we're going to go towards the right side of the map over here. So look carefully where I'm aiming right now. It's actually over here on this building right here where I'm marking. So go to this building here. This is what it looks like. It's between the rooftop and the building over here, so it's easy to miss and get lost. But as you find it between these two windows, the symbol is right over there. Okay, so from this area, we're going to go further to the right again, this time to where the pier is, or where the water is. And on this building over here, you'll find your next page to collect. This one's quite easy to get here. It's on this flat rooftop, and you should see the symbol on the wall over there. So just go ahead and loot that. The next one is going to be towards the left of the location you were just at. So to the left over here, you'll see there is Cobble Pot Steel. Now on this corner, the top right corner of it, in terms of the map directions, is the area you need to go over here. And I'm going to show you as I teleport there and show you exactly where you need to go. So on the first major section halfway up, so basically in the middle of the tower where you can see where I'm heading right now, we're going to be going to this location right over here, and you should see there is a pot plant, and between the window and the pot plant is the symbol, and you can interact with that and collect this one over here. All right, so from here, you're going to head directly to the right side of the map, to over here, to this building. On the top of this building over here, it's quite simple. There is a sign, an orange sign, and opposite the sign behind it is going to be where the symbol is on the wall. So just go ahead and pick that up there. The next one is going to be directly south of the location you were just at. So right over here, it's going to be on this little building over here. So as you see this building, exactly where I'm marking, you should be able to go. There is a silo, the red sign, and on the left over here, this is the final one you need to collect. Pick it up and boom, you are complete. You are done. You have collected all 42 of them. Man, that was an adventure. You also get some ability points or ability point. I'm not sure. I spent them previously, so I don't know how I have 3 all of a sudden. So I just have more, which is great. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. And that's pretty much how you get all 42. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.